Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager. Same note as before, I am looking after someone's dog today. It's just for the day, this timing and recording session day, which is the November 4th or 5th, one of them two. It's the weekend. I've only gone for a couple of days, so you're not going to notice so much. But anyway, welcome back to F1 Manager 22. So we got a few upgrades came into place with our car, and we have got some developments coming in as well. The pardon me. The chassis will be ready in a couple of days, so that'll be a brand new chassis, and remember to make two of them. Well, at least two more. We've still got the suspension to come through, which will be ready in 3 days. We're going to make a few of them because car number 2 doesn't have the good suspension on it yet. Car 1 has it. Well, it's not the good suspension, it's better suspension than what it was. And we've also got the chassis, so yeah, we've got a couple of the suspensions coming. The front wing will be the next thing in 21 days, and then if we go in here, we can actually see everything actually. So it's already made one. Can I put that onto the... If it's already made one, can I put the other one onto the second car? Warehouse has 3. How did I assign it? I managed to build, that's what I thought. I don't know what I was doing. So I've got in warehouse it says 3. Then I go to the warehouse maybe? Yeah, it could be. So that's alright, that's car 2. So what is it actually? So it loses a little less speed, I think. To be honest, it's not much better. That suspension, I think we'll wait till we can upgrade it a bit more, then we'll move over. So it's not really that good. It's the chassis one I think's better. We'll go to the weekend. As usual, we'll skip through qualifying and what have you. Watch maybe the first 4 or 5 laps of the race, and then we'll advance time until the last 3 or 4 laps, depending on what happens during the race. Enjoy!
Welcome to Melbourne for a weekend of fierce competition. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. The Albert Park circuit is bursting with rapid corners and a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limits. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. What will happen this weekend? Only time will tell. With FP3 all finished, it's time to move on to qualifying. There are no more chances to practice this weekend. It gets serious from now on in, as our teams prepare to record their best lap times ahead of tomorrow's race. One good lap isn't enough to guarantee a strong position, with consistency absolutely essential for those looking to succeed. Hold on tight, because we're getting underway. Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. The weather today is damp with some light rain. Conditions could be quite unpredictable here, and teams will be having a headache trying to finalize their strategies.
Exciting choices lie ahead then for the teams and their drivers here in Melbourne. So let's see what happens. We have a little bit of rain here. I expect most of the teams are hoping that's as bad as it gets. Taking a look at Nicholas Latifi. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. And then we've got Alex Albon. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid. The race start is mere seconds away. Brace yourselves for the Australian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's close this gap. Copy. Let's reduce, lift them closer. Yeah.
Full deploy.
Okay.
Reduce the lift and co.
Copy. Yeah.
Overtakes available if needed.
Copy.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
That was good.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Good job. Good job, good job. Doing what you're doing.
Nice work.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
It's a stomping lap.
Good job.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Ciao.
Have fun.
That's great job, great job.
And there's an overtake from Williams. And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Safety car, safety car. Keep delta positive, stay up, keep delta positive.
Was that a crash? Multiple cars, I think. Here's the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. That's the contact there. Oh, there's chaos on the track. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Safety car, safety car.
Who's that just crashed? Let's see what happened there. Daniel Ricciardo involved here. And that's a big smash. They'll have felt that. Advance the race position. Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place. Haas with an overtake there.
One more lap.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
That's the flag. Thank you. You should be proud of that one, mate. Well done. Going up.
And it's Albon. Alex Albon over the finish line first.
That would be checkered flag. Checkered flag.
A wonderful result here for the Williams driver. This podium is a remarkable achievement for the whole team. And for this Williams driver, a podium finish will no doubt provide a huge boost for them. But there we see the three drivers with the biggest haul of points. And of course, the silverware to boot. A very impressive showing today for Williams.
I couldn't agree more. It just shows what this team can do when all the pistons are firing.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Get ready for some fierce competition.
Yeah, I didn't have the right strategy on that. I accidentally forgot to change them over when the track got dry. So they basically ran on wet tyres for the entire race. Ah well. They're still 1-2. He's just lost her. But Albon was going to win it regardless, because he's ridiculously fast for some reason. Let's have a look at the boardroom upgrade. We should have a few chassis done. So I can stick the new chassis on. Suspension is done. But I kinda want to make new suspension. Boardroom. Upgrade. Regulation between seasons to make minor technical regulations for 2023. These proposal changes will impact many overall and enforce action cornered. Please review proposed changes before voting. I don't really care. Should now order the new chassis design so we can install it in our cars. Don't forget to start another car park. Right. So we still get the front wing being made. He's out for the count. Manufacture chassis. First car part, second car part. Can we get 4? We'll keep them just in case. Right, so we can't research yet. So it just prepares for the next, right. So front wing's already in progress. So get the rear wing. So what does that give us? Just a bit more, not a massive amount. Oh, rush it. That'll be done in 23 days. Right. Simulator is done. Helipad's done. Upgrades. Think we'll get that for a bit. There you go and get the. So get the team hub. Improves its grade, conditions, the effects received from it. Space for staff to start to take a break and study their aircraft. Cool. Weather center. Gives us up to 80% forecast accuracy. Cool. So memorabilia room. Yeah, I think that. Oh, that's maxed out now. Cool. So memorabilia room is done. So car park test center. Alright, we can start researching now. Change. So basically, all the high-end teams, Ferrari, McLaren, Red Bull, Mercedes, they all went for the high one, which is what we went for. Yeah. So it went ahead with it. Okay. Car park test as a part of the facility has been refurbished. Okay. So there's a center test and optimize car product team expertise. Oh, so this gives us more effects on stuff. Okay. So this stuff will cost quite a bit and take quite a bit of time, but these will help. Okay. There's the helipad. We're going to max out that helipad. It's going along quite quick. Let's get one more. Performance target, so I'm assuming that's us at the next one. History of the safety car chance, 100%. That just tells you the pit time list, that's cool. Possession streak. Instructions. So they expect us to hit 750, I think. Satisfied. And we can scout staff as well if we want. So if I want, like this guy, who's currently assigned to Redville, or the Ferrari. So we can do that if we want. He's actually out for the count. You can hear him snoring. Oh. Right, I think that's going to do for today. When we come back next episode, we shall continue. Off to Milan, I think it was. Not Imola, sorry, not Milan. So I will catch you all then. Take care, thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye for now. Don't forget my buttons here.